When are you coming back?
Soon. A couple of days.
When?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure.
You never know. It's not good enough, Charles.
I am Alexander Dugan, a man with countless identities. Father, husband, spy, but all of this is merely disguise. My only true identity is that of an assassin, a world-class assassin. Today I received a mission to assassinate the Spanish presidential candidate, Manfred Fest. To ensure this mission was foolproof, I laid the groundwork in advance. Having his son, Elias, accidentally hospitalized, I disguised myself as a janitor at Elias's company, deliberately mimicking even the tone and voice. Just like that, I easily infiltrated the company. I saw Elias himself. I entered the utility room, opened the vacuum cleaner, and retrieved the weapon I had hidden in advance. Everything proceeded methodically. I pushed the cleaning cart out, just as a security guard noticed something unusual. As he approached, I shot him without hesitation. The gunshot alerted Elias, who fled in panic. I pursued him, and at the stairwell corner, hit his leg with one shot. He fell, looking at me with terror, thinking I would end his life, but I didn't. I simply turned and left. Reaching the rooftop, I threw 2 smoke grenades below and successfully retreated in the chaos. Back at the hotel, I removed my disguise. Everything was proceeding according to my plan. At this moment, countless people gathered at the hospital entrance. They were all waiting for Manfred Fest's arrival. I set up my equipment, chose a deserted corner, fired a test shot, calculating wind drift, flight time, and distance corrections through the bullet's trajectory. I was very patient and absolutely confident in my marksmanship. When Fest appeared, I calculated the timing and pulled the trigger. Just as Fest stepped into the revolving door, the bullet arrived as expected, piercing through his skull. The scene erupted into panic. I quickly packed up my weapon and left calmly. My escape route had been thoroughly planned. Even when police cars roared past me, I remained composed. Entering the underground parking garage, I switched to another car. The journey was smooth, without obstacles. I arrived at Mr. Krasner's mansion, having arranged an alibi in advance. Everything was flawless, but just as I reached the border, preparing to leave the country, ahead of me was a row of police officers, checking vehicles. I felt no panic because I had long prepared to handle all of this. I passed through border control steadily and successfully escaped the country. But I didn't know that at this moment, Interpol had convened an emergency meeting. They analyzed the surveillance footage from the scene and identified that I had used a custom sniper rifle. Following this lead, they deduced the weapon's source, Norman Stock, an arms dealer with a criminal record. And I, still completely unaware, sat in the corner of a remote internet cafe, opened the computer, and prepared to collect the final payment.